It's got a friendly crowd. All right, I'll put it.
Okay, I'm doing a persuasive speech today on how to, on the reasons why we should delegalize marijuana. First, for a long time, people have been using marijuana to get to kids, like pictures of this one right here. That's the Snuggle Bears or whatever they are.
Care Bear.
Yeah, the Care Bears. There you go. And that's a what? That's a 5-year-old kid's toy. And as you can see here, it's got a marijuana leaf on him, and he's smoking. So it makes no sense to me. Why would you try and get a child to smoke marijuana? That's ridiculous. Over 25,500 drivers each year have died since between 99 and 2010. That many people have had marijuana in their system, and they died within an hour after their wreck. As of May 5th, 2015, 24 states have legalized marijuana for medical use. First, there's Alaska, Arizona, California, Connecticut, D.C., Delaware, Hawaii, Illinois, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Montana, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, Oregon, Rhode Island, Vermont, Washington, and Colorado. And Colorado and Washington have legalized it for recreational use or medicinal use. Aaron Delmore, he says that according to data from the Denver Police Department, violent crimes have fallen 6.9% from the first quarter of 2014. They legalized marijuana for medicinal use in 2013. So it doesn't affect the crime rate, which apparently it's helped it, if you look at the facts of the crime rates and then you look at the medical rates that it's harmed, it's crazy. Matt Forner said that according to the most recent available data, that 3 out of 4 main categories of violent crimes that are tracked in that data, which are homicide, sexual assault, and robbery, they've all fallen down. They're down 6.9%, but there's still one that is up by 2.2%, and that's aggravated assault. And that's pretty much if you take a lead pipe to somebody and beat them half to death, it's aggravated assault. In 2014, there's the stats right there of the states that have legalized it and then their crime rates after legalizing marijuana. In 2014, there was a Denver man who, after buying a package of marijuana-infused Karma candies from one of Carolina's new recreational marijuana uses shops, began ranting about the end of the world and just going on, and then he pulled a gun from his family safe and then shot his wife in the face. Mm-hmm. And that man's name was Richard Kirk. And some hospitals have officially say that they are treating growing numbers of children and adults sickened by potent doses of edible marijuana, and that's since 2008. A report by a federal funded agency in Colorado says that they found 7 specific negative side effects that pot legalization has caused in Colorado. The majority of DUI drug arrests involve marijuana. Youth consumption of marijuana has increased. During related suspensions, expulsions, increased 32% over a 5-year period, and marijuana was the reason. An increase in college usage, so more colleges across the state or across Colorado are using marijuana all the time. Almost 50% of Denver arrests tested positive for marijuana. Majority marijuana-related emergency rooms visits increased 57% from 2011 to 2015. Marijuana-related hospitalizations have increased 82% since 2008. These are some of the side effects that after you smoke marijuana, these are the side effects that it has on your body. And you can't, your eyes, it's hard to read. Decreased anterior ocular, which is, it's blurry, everything's blurry, it's hard to see. Pressure, a lot of pressure on your eyes, so it gives you a headache, your eyes hurt, your eyes burn, so you want to close them and go to sleep. Your mouth, dryness or cotton mouth. Your skin, sensation of heat or cold, you get hot really easy or you're really cold. Your heart rate increases. Your muscles are relaxed, so if you're driving after smoking, you're relaxed, so you're just like this and you can't really maneuver quick enough to get around a wreck, or if somebody stomps on their brakes to make a turn, it's hard to do, so that's how most wrecks happen when you're on marijuana. I don't know how to pronounce this name, but it's a group in Colorado that recently concluded that teens who smoke marijuana are 60% less likely to graduate college and 7 times more likely to commit suicide. So, in conclusion, I just want to say that looking at all the facts, even though the crime rate has fallen or it hasn't changed in most states, the health reasons of why it should be illegal outrate that dramatically. There should be no reason why children are going to the hospital because they got a hold of their parents' edible marijuana because they don't know how to put it up, or they buy edible marijuana and eat it and then they are hospitalized. There's no reason why this should be legal. It's not a drug that's safe for anyone. So please just, if it's on a ballot that you vote on, please vote against it.
Do you think medical marijuana should be used, just not recreational?
Well, I think it should be used for certain people, like if they're hospitalized and they're required to use it for like cataracts or something like that. Yeah, but it shouldn't be legal for somebody to take home, even if they are, even if it is for medical use. I still don't believe that it should be taken home because then they're going to sell it. You know what I mean? And then, or they have kids they could get a hold of. So, in certain circumstances, I do believe it should be. 2 more questions.
In what case would someone use it medicinally?
Just in Colorado, people, they have shops that anybody, me or you, can go in and buy it. So just people that have smoked marijuana when it wasn't legal go in there now because it's legal and they can get away with it.
But what effect would it have? So, like, would they take it in place of a painkiller, or?
Some people take it in place of a painkiller, or some people take it because they have mental problems, like bipolar people smoke marijuana to keep them calm. OCD people take it to relax them and not have to worry about cleaning 24/7. So it just depends on who you are.
What was the first state to legalize marijuana?
California in 1978. and they legalized it for medical use and small amounts of medicinal use. Okay, thank you guys very much.